Hello, everyone. These are your messages for this weekend. Let's get right into this. Let's see what Spirit has to say, what you need to know for the weekend ahead. All right, this one flipped. A hidden truth will soon be revealed. Be open to it. All right, so something that you didn't know is coming to light this weekend. So let's see what else comes out. What else does everybody need to know, need to hear? Remember, the truth will set you free. All right. The stars whisper your destiny. Follow their ancient light. So whatever is coming out is part of your path. It needs to be said, it needs to be revealed, or it needs to be found out. A hidden talent will soon be discovered. Nurture it. Okay. So this is a weekend of revelation. A magic moment will change everything. Be ready. And a powerful transformation is underway. Trust the process. Okay, so this weekend, for many of you, it's going to reveal some different things. Some of you, this is going to be a different truth. Some of you, this is you realizing some things about yourself that you didn't know before. Okay, it says a magical moment will change everything. Be ready, and a powerful transformation is underway. So this is a weekend of change, of revelation, of getting more in tune with yourself, understanding yourself on a deeper level, or understanding another person on a deeper level, understanding your path a bit more, why certain things have played out. And remember, this is part of your journey, part of your destiny, everything that's happening this weekend, the way it's playing out. So let's pull some tarot. Let's go deeper into this message. Right, King of Swords, Six of Swords, Seven of Swords, the Hermit, and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so somebody may be like, and look at Four of Swords would be next. Somebody may be really opening up and telling about themselves this weekend. Did I say Seven of Swords? I'm sorry, Five of Swords right there. Where you may have been feeling kind of defeated in the past, whatever this truth or revelation is, it gives you like the freedom to move on, to move forward, and feeling like you're growing from this, you're wiser, you're stronger, okay? And just feeling more centered and grounded by the time you're heading into next week. So whatever is revealed, whatever you discover, however this is unfolding for you personally, it's taking you out of Five of Swords energy, feeling defeated, feeling like you don't know which direction to go, and put you into this Hermit where you're feeling grown, you're feeling wiser. And also this could be where somebody connects with you and finally explains themselves to you, okay? And no, this is not something from like a year ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. This would be something more relevant in your life, like over the last month, 2 months, 3 months, okay? 3 months back tops, where somebody is finally like coming clean with you and saying, hey, this is why I started acting this way, or this is why I pulled my energy back, or this is why I just kind of stopped talking to you with no explanation. All right, they're revealing themselves to you and explaining what was going on, and that's why you're feeling more solid and grounded. Some of you, that's absolutely how this is unfolding, okay, where somebody's finally just bringing you the truth of themselves which in turn feels very healing for you, and you feel wiser from the experience, okay? Some of you, there's just some things you've been going through where you have been feeling very defeated, but it's like you're having this epiphany, this deeper spiritual understanding this weekend about why this has taken place and how it has changed you and how it has grown you and how it has reshaped you, okay? So this is a positive revelation. This is not something that's going to just knock the wind out of you and make you sad. I see you coming out of feeling defeated from whatever this is, and it's part of your path. It's part of your journey to come into this understanding, this truth, this knowledge at this particular time, this, you know, junction in your life. So let's pull some more cards, some more tarot, and go deeper. Right, yeah, Nine of Wands. This is being weary and tired on your journey. Temperance, balance being restored with this Six of Swords. Four of Pentacles, yes. Five of Pentacles. And Seven of Wands. All right, some of you may have been feeling very, very rejected by somebody, okay? If that's the case, you're not going to feel rejected anymore, because you're going to finally understand why they behaved the way they did. You're going to understand why things have played out the way that they have. Some of you, where this is more of like you've just been in this struggle with money, with life, with just, you know, yourself. It doesn't necessarily have to do with another person, or it's just like everything has been hard for me. Something about this weekend, you're going to have a deeper understanding. You might come across like a video or, you know, something like that where you watch it and you're like, oh my gosh, this just speaks to my soul. I understand what's going on in my life. I understand where I'm at on my path, on my journey at this point in time, where coming into this weekend, you are feeling more of like a victim, like the universe is punishing you or cursing you and you don't understand why. And by the end of the weekend, you've just come across something or your own personal epiphanies that it's changed. You're like, no, I get it now. And you feel stronger, you feel optimistic. You're in this hermit energy, okay? The hermit has been on a journey, has been feeling very alone and on his own. But now the journey has brought great wisdom to the hermit, and that's where you're at, okay? And Five of Swords and Five of Pentacles is feeling very rejected, out in the cold by a person, okay? By the end of this weekend, you just have a deeper understanding about this person's actions and motivations directly from them, or just by, again, other things that you are being exposed to or coming across this weekend. And Temperance, it's all about, you know, deep healing and balance, and that's where you're headed. And that sits on this Six of Swords, which means calmer waters that you are moving into, calmer waters mentally, and this emotionally, okay? The Divine Feminine Sacral, the water chakra, the Divine Masculine solar plexus fire chakra. Your energies are balanced within, and you're able to move forward with confidence and not feel so bogged down with heaviness and burden of confusion, struggle, okay? Things are really lifting, and you're just coming into a deeper understanding. A lot of mental energy going on with all these swords. Okay, so there's definitely a sense of liberation and freedom. confidence, believe in your worth and your abilities. Yeah, you're being restored in a way, because when we're in a place of confusion or feeling rejected or feeling like the universe has shunned us, it does attack our self-esteem and make us feel small. So the truth that's coming forward, the things you're discovering about yourself or what's being revealed to you, is restoring your confidence and belief in self. Balance, that's right up right in alignment with temperance. Find balance to maintain harmony in relationships. And this is, where somebody is revealing themselves and why they did what they did, or whatever the case may be. So you are coming into balance for sure. Understanding is the key to deep connections. So a lot of you, this is going to be a conversation you're having with another person about their behavior and the way they've been acting, and finally understanding why that's been going on. Resilience is your source of strength in challenges. Yes, and that sits right on the Hermit. There's nothing that you can't navigate and get through, and this whole experience is making you realize just how strong and resilient and wise you truly are. Joy is the dance of the soul. Enjoy every moment. And see, that sits right on that Queen of Pentacles, and that's how you end the weekend. Okay, is just feeling much better. And look at here, prosperity comes from hard work and a love for life. So there is some prosperity, whether that's emotionally, mentally, or some sort of physical abundance coming in for you. But this weekend is a weekend of revelation, a deeper understanding, and just seeing how all the pieces fit together, where you end the weekend on a much higher note than you enter it. All right, so those are your messages for the weekend. I am sending you all so much love and light. Take care.